What up? Good morning, how's it going, you lovely, lovely people? Today is Tuesday 21st, I think. 22nd? Maybe? Might not have been Tuesday. Sun's come up, that's my cue to get up. As soon as the sun hits my tent, that's when I wake up. No point laying there. Stuff to do, there's always stuff to do. So yeah, and this is where we slept last night. Not really anything spectacular, just a bush spot. Just pulled off and down this track, and then yeah, just found a little bit of a clearing and set up tent. So now I'm just gonna wait for the guys to get up. Yeah, we're all packed up now on the road. Steph's driving, so yeah, I hope she doesn't kill us. I'm sure we'll be fine. So she's gonna drive us all the way along the Gibb to the next spot, so to the station. Yeah, some 4x4 stuff. Okay, so we've been driving for a couple of hours now, and Steph's been driving for a couple of hours. We've been in the car. We went to a station to see if we can get some water, and they were basically just like, no, can't have water, because we weren't staying there. So we kind of pushed on, and then we stopped to help out a group of old people who had a puncture, help them change their tyre, change their wheel. And now we've just stopped at this lookout. It's absolutely amazing views. Yeah, absolutely amazing views. Just noticed that Hillary's lost a light. Left something on the Gibb. Pretty much like every car leaves something on the Gibb. I don't think you can drive the Gibb without... We didn't leave Hillary. No, we didn't leave Hillary. We're not finished yet though. But no, she's doing good. Like, only her light's falling out, so it's only a spotlight anyway. But yeah, I'll have to take that up and then just get rid of that. Yeah, she's doing well for an old girl. No punches, nothing rattled loose apart from that. But yeah, she's doing well so far. There's not that much longer to go either. So I made it to our Questro gorge now, and just filling up with diesel. It's only $2 here, $2. And the girls are out playing in the sprinklers over there, cooling down. It's warm here, it's very, very warm. So yeah, get some fuel, hopefully fill it with water as well, and then go and yeah, find some gorges and pools and stuff to swim in. And so we noticed that they've got showers here as well, so we've all been installed a shower, and it feels glorious. I haven't had a shower in like 3.5 days, so everyone's feeling fresh, looking fresh. It's so good to feel fresh, but probably won't last long. It's just still camping. Nice. So we're now deciding which gorge and whatever walk we want to do around here. Yeah, see where we're going to go. Got Steph's first water crossing. Yeah, I'm so excited. So we went all the way down to the hot springs, or the springs, or whatever it is, and then we realised that you've got to bypass. So we've now come back to bypass, to go back, to go to the hot springs. So yeah, hopefully they can do like 2 days. Huh? Oh yeah, Steph done like 4 water crossings in like 5 minutes because we had to turn around and come back. Okay, so after we went back to get our pass, we then went back to the hot springs. There's a sign, like a little bit down the road from the one that says that you need a pass to enter, saying that it closes at 12, midday. It's like, what the hell? So we're all really disappointed. So we've just come to a gorge, now we're going to have some lunch, and then maybe go in and have a swim. But no, we all wanted hot spring. We're all so looking forward to going to the hot spring and relaxing, but no. It's not going to happen. It's all sad. The top off today, we've got a puncher as well. So I'm going to have to swap that out later. I can't bother to do it now. No, not our day at all. Okay, so we made it to halfway pool. Tiny little pool. Yeah, it's not actually that cold. The guys are just being wusses. It's not too bad. So yeah, going to go in for a quick dip and then turn around and go back. So made it back now. I said to the guys that I'm going to go ahead because I'm running out of sunlight. I've got maybe half hours of sunlight left to get this done, to get the spare wheel on and changed, and yeah, I wanted to get it done preferably while the sun's still up, so jack it up and get the spare on, and yeah, hopefully the spare's okay because I haven't actually checked the spare. I know it's not got much tread on it, but hopefully it's pumped up, so yeah, we'll have to see. Got the spare on now. It wasn't actually a puncture, it was the rims bent, so there's no way I'm going to fix that at all, because if it was a puncture I'd have found it and fixed it, but there's no fixing the bent rim, so we're not out in the bush anyway. So yeah, going to head out now, find a campsite, and fingers crossed that we just don't get a puncture, because I have no spare at all. So that's why they say when you cross the Gibb you can just carry 2 spares, but I've only got 1. So hopefully we'll be okay. We've been okay all this way, so hopefully it will last us. Okay, so now arrived at the campsite, or a campsite. We drove, I think it was about 50 odd K out. I didn't want to go back on the Gibb just because I have no spare, and I was just done with corrugations after like having a wheel buckle today and all the rest of the crap, so yeah, I didn't really fancy it, so I just crawled, like, because I'm still on off-road tyre pressures, so I really couldn't be bothered to pump them up. So I just went 80 all the way to just a rest stop. We were sitting in the car, we just arrived, sitting in the car, and the guys were speaking German to each other, and I just got out. It's like, I've told them before, they had this rule, well, they said this rule before we left, that it's a no German rule. Yeah, we were sitting in the car, like, I don't mind them speaking German if I'm not there, whatever, but like, I was sitting in the car and they were talking German to each other, and I just got out, and like, it just done my head in, because I've had a word with them about it once already. It's got to a point, like, it's been boiling up slowly every now and then, and I won't go over when they're speaking German, just because they stopped talking altogether, so I just won't yeah, I just want to go over to them, so I always go and stand by myself when they're speaking German, because I can't be bothered to go over there and interrupt their conversation. They always speak more in German to each other than they do in English, so I always go and, like I said, I can perfectly happy to entertain myself, but it's just got to a point now where it's just taking its toll. Today's just been a rough day, like fog light, my spotlight breaking off, like, and then buckling, like one of the guys buckling the wheel, and then yeah, just now it's just taking its toll today. Oh yeah, and running up and down for a park pass and then finding out the springs were closed. So sorry that it's ended on such a negative note. I hate to be negative, I really do, but like I said, today's just taking its toll, and every now and then you've got to have a day where you're allowed to be negative, I think. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Try to stay positive. Always try to stay positive as much as you can. At the end of the day, I'm still on the other side of the world. It is the middle of winter and it's 31 degrees today, and I'm out in shorts and a t-shirt in the middle of the, well, it's like 6 o'clock at night. So yeah, I could be in a lot worse situations for sure. I am also living my dreams, so you know, I can't complain. So remember, guys, always be kind to strangers, because you never know when you're going to be one yourself. Catch you later, guys.